Hi everyone. Tonight for supper I'll be making roast beef horseradish roll-ups. What all goes into the roast beef horseradish roll-ups? 2 8-ounce packages of fat-free cream cheese softened, 3½ tablespoons prepared horseradish, 3 tablespoons Dijon mustard, 12 12-inch flour tortillas, 30 spinach leaves washed with stems removed, 1½ pounds thinly sliced cooked deli roast beef, and 8 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. So let's begin. So take a bowl, put in your 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, then put your 3½ tablespoons of the horseradish in there. Now Dave is not a big fan of horseradish. I love horseradish, which growing up I absolutely hated it, but one time I had a Panera sandwich, the steak and cheddar sandwich, and it had horseradish on it, and it's like, oh my God, I like horseradish. 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Then you just mix this until well blended. So take your tortilla, and these are huge ones for sure, and spread a thin layer of the horseradish cream cheese mixture all over the tortilla. What's nice about this, it's a good summertime appetizer or meal because you don't have to cook anything. I'm doing very thin. I'm not exactly sure how thin needs to be. I've got to do 12 of these big honkin' tortillas. I don't want to get too much on them, but I don't want to get too little either. That's covering the tortilla pretty good, I guess. Then you want to take your thinly sliced roast beef, and it says 2 slices. Do it this way to go with the roundness of the tortilla. Then put a few spinach leaves on there. I don't know how much. They told me I needed them in the recipe, but they didn't say what to do with them. So you gotta love recipes that forget a step. I know I've done that before when I wrote out my recipes. It's in your head, it's not necessarily on the paper. Just kind of with every bite of the roast beef, you'll get a bite of the spinach leaves. Then take a sprinkling of your cheddar cheese. You don't want it too thick because we're going to roll these very, very tightly, supposedly. Wish me luck on the rolling part. You want them to start off very, very thin. I'm going to lay it down on its seam side right now. So then take your aluminum foil, and I'm going to do this thing down. And you want to roll it up in the foil to help keep its shape. Like so. So then I'm going to do one more for you. Hopefully this one will look better. All right, so we have our tortilla. We have our cream cheese. I'm going to get a glob. And then just spread out. Don't go to the very end because we do have to roll them up. So 1/4 of an inch from the end, 1/2 of an inch, somewhere around there. And I just got my roast beef from the deli, so I didn't have to slice it myself. Some spinach leaves and some cheese. We are going to start off really thinly because it will get bigger. Just kind of keep it tight. And I'm going to hold it so as not to let it loosen. And put my tortilla seam side down and roll it tightly in the foil. I ended up making 10 of the large size and 1 small size because I had plenty of filling, I had plenty of spinach, I had plenty of cheese, I had plenty of tortilla shells, but I had 3 packs of roast beef and I ran out after these with 1 slice left, so I made a small one with the 1 slice. But I'll put these in the refrigerator until Dave comes home, then we can get ready for a taste test. So after you've had these in the refrigerator for 4 hours, unwrap them. If you're going to eat the whole thing, you can cut them. If you are only going to eat part of it, then just cut what you need. That way it can keep its shape. If you want it for appetizers, cut them into 1-inch pieces. If you're going to have it for a meal, you can cut it into thirds or half. And it looks better if you do it on the diagonal or bias. Isn't that cool looking? I'll get it plated up. So here are the roast beef horseradish roll-ups. Rounding out the meal is air fryer corn on the cob. Let's see what Dave thinks.
Is that air fryer corn?
It is.
Good. I like this. And I'm assuming that's the taste test?
That is.
It's cold.
It's cold. It's a good summertime meal. That is roast beef horseradish roll-ups.
I was expecting something hot to jump out at me.
Well, the horseradish is mixed in with cream cheese and Dijon mustard as well.
Okay. Unless I just hadn't got a piece of it yet, I don't notice it. I don't notice any kick to it at all, but I like it. And I'm not normally a, did you say it was corned beef?
No, it's roast beef.
Roast beef. Oh, well, no wonder I like it better. Because I thought you said corned beef, and I'm thinking, because I'm not a big corned beef fan. No, this is good.
Well, good, because I made 10 of them.
Lunch.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.